Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Salamanca once again. I am your host as always. Without further ado, let's see what the French have gotten up to this turn. Something tells me it's a bit of pain for my boys up north. Looks like he has two divisions here. Interesting. Two French divisions here. One advantage is, then, it does mean that the vast majority, they are isolated by the river, as are all these boys. As we basically ensure that the assault cannot really be stopped. Yep, there goes them. Alright, that light company of the 24th Infantry got sent back. Blast them. Okay, no ammo there. We're going to look to start trying to decimate them through good old-fashioned musket fire. And, of course, you got low ammo. Hit them. MacDonald's troop of horse battery. And then the 4-pounders here. So we continue to throw the Spanish division through there, plus Dennis Pack's Portuguese brigade, and between the two of them we should do fairly okay. It's time to reveal a new surprise, I think. They will appear. Manly Power and his Portuguese will likewise do the same. And then Wallace and his troop will do the same. And with that, that will also be the arrival of Pakenham's division. He will now be able to see Pakenham's division arrive. And I will also be throwing John Hope's division forward. Right, let's throw these skirmishers forward. Find them. Stubbs, the Somersets. I'll detach that one company over there. Now, in the meantime, we will also look at dealing with Cazador, Vandaler with the 95th, his Cazadors, and more importantly the 52nd Oxford. Alright, the entire light division is now across the river. We will continue to throw out my skirmishers. And we continue to bring up these guns, which are 9-pounders. The Guards, the King's German Legion, we'll throw the Cazadores forward once again, as well as the Brunswick Royals. North Devons, South Gloucesters, Shropshires, the Cornwalls, the Queens, the Hertfordshires, and then obviously the following on Portuguese Brigade and the artillery. So this should hopefully provide enough oomph to dislodge the French, at least partly. Even if it doesn't do them fully, it should hopefully do them dislodge them enough to allow a good exploitation of the situation. There's James Leith. Let's rush up Major Bull and his horse guns. And then de Urban's cavalry will do the same. They are to get on the road. Now, the question is, where do I place Old Nosy? I mean, where he is now, he does have effective command and control of most of the divisions. Only the two most outflung divisions, being the Spanish and the Light Division, are not under effective command. What can he will be able to see my entire mass coming at him. 3 whole divisions. It's not going to be pretty, to say the least. It should hopefully, in fact, assist us with spreading them out a little bit more. I will break down the Traidores de Castile into skirmisher companies, and I'll probably do the same with the Cazadores, the 4th Portuguese Cazadores as well, and send them forward. In the meantime, you can't shoot, so because you're facing the wrong direction. So we are going to try and nip at them a little bit with skirmishing. And not very successfully by the looks of it. Then up here, what do we got? You're low ammo, so you can't shoot. You're low ammo, so you can't shoot. Out of range. In this case, then, I'm going to turn this way and blast them. Not do a lot, but every little bit helps. Skirmishers. Get them skirmishers out there again. Doing what skirmishers need to be doing. That should hopefully buy enough time for at least the lead elements of the light division to get involved. So he's got 8 guns there, 6 guns there, 5 guns there. He can see Leith, but that's about it. When the time comes, I'm actually partial to sending John Hope this way because I don't really want to spend 20 years picking my way through the trees. Or I can send him this way to try and give this a bit, well, this attack a bit more oomph. And I am partial to doing that, so I think we will. So John Hope's going to follow on from Pakenham's division to try and have some more oomph hitting here. But for the moment, I think we are done. We've got the French coming down the road. And I will detach these skirmishers to delay them if nothing else. Detach the Cazadores into skirmishers. To ensure the French advance down the road along the riverbank meets at least some resistance for now, until at least the 43rd Monmouthshire can turn and face. The 95th, the big thing is the 43rd and the 52nd are going to be key up here. And to a lesser degree, the 95th. So what's the losses at, like, the moment? 1,700 for me for about a grand, 1,000 for the French. Still, let's go into the melee, because this is where the fun will begin. Because I am going to launch an assault. Right, you are all detached, aren't you? Still, with the lead elements doing their job, I wonder. I mean, I could hit them and drive them off, but it's not exactly going to do much beyond push my regiment further forward and vulnerable to being hit. This brigade is getting outflanked and overlapped, so it's gonna get routed pretty soon, unfortunately. Otherwise, I think we're all done. So, we got 26 turns left to achieve something. Hopefully we can in that time. So, in 26 turns, what have we got? We can at least try and maul some of this chunk up here, French up here. Down here, we should be able to at least maul what's ever in the woods. At least that's my hope, once again. Not necessarily what's going to happen. Otherwise, the rest of the line should... Leith, Clinton and Campbell should hit the main French line, at least partially, and hopefully do quite a bit of damage, if nothing else. Otherwise, there's not much else we can really do. I should have done more during the night turns, since we don't have night fatigue on. I would have probably, I should have probably moved my entire army round towards the historical battlefield and just hit this place here with 4 divisions head on and smashed it. That would have been my thought, but too late now. And I should have obviously left a brigade here to guard it. I should have probably left Thomas Bradford up here to guard the crossing, and maybe a battery of guns. Perhaps could have left the 18-pounders up there. Still, there's nothing can be done about that now. So, I thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. But until next time, I shall see you all soon. So, bye-bye for now.